In this lesson, we will focus on rewriting and using the distance formula, which is given as d is equal to r times t, where d is the distance traveled, r is equal to the rate or the speed, and t is equal to time in hours. So let us consider an example. A truck driver averages 60 miles per hour while delivering freight to a customer. On the return trip, the driver averages 50 miles per hour due to construction. So the total driving time is 6.6 hours. So how long does each trip take? Now let us summarize the information for each trip using the distance formula. So here we have the trip for the delivery. So we let d be equal to r times t. Now the distance is not given, but the average or the speed or the rate is given as 60 miles per hour. And then we do not know the time because we're solving for it. And then for the return trip, we are again using the formula d is equal to r times t. Again, we do not know the distance because it is not actually given, but the speed is now 50 miles per hour, and the time is not given also, but the total hours for the trip or for the delivery and trip is 6.6 hours. So then, if we let t be the time for the delivery, then for the return trip, it should be 6.6 minus t. Now we know that the distance for the delivery should be the same as the distance for the return trip. So the distance for delivery and the distance traveled for the return trip should be equal. So by substitution, that will give us r times t, or that is 60 times t is equal to 50 times 6.6 minus t. So now we need to solve for t. So let us simplify the first the equation by distributive property. So 50 times 6.6 is 330. 50 times negative t is negative 50 t. So as I said, we use the distributive property of equality. So now we want to eliminate negative 50 from one side of the equation, and we do this by addition. On each side of the equation by using the addition property of equality. So the resulting equation is 110t is equal to 330. So we bring down negative 50, or we eliminate negative 50 and positive 50 because that is equal to 0. So next, we want to eliminate the coefficient of t. So we do this by division. So 110t divided by 110 should be equal to 330 divided by 110. So then this will give us t is equal to 3. So that means 3 hours, which is the driving time for the return for the delivery. And then 6.6 minus t is 6.6 minus 3. Therefore, for the return trip, that gives us 3.6. So the time for the return trip should be 3 hours or 3.6 hours. So this should be our answers. 3 hours for the delivery, 3.6 hours for the return trip.